This is Anker Astro Pro 2 external battery with a modified connector, and this is Canon DR-E6 DC coupler. This is a genuine one because I bought here in Japan, and this one also has a modified connector. With the help of this modified connector I can easily connect them together. But question is there any DC converter inside this DC coupler, or is it safe to use? So let's see. So I set the battery to 9 volts and the DC coupler is giving me a read of 8.98, which is almost 9 volts. And if I change the voltage of external battery to 12 volt, it should give me a read of 8 or 9 if there is DC converter built inside this DC coupler. Wow, DC coupler is giving me reading of 11.98 or 99, which is almost 12. Again, if I connect it to 9 volt, it's giving me an output of 9 volts. Here again same thing, I'm checking in different pin, and the input of 9 volts is giving me an output of 9 volts, which suggests that there is no DC converter built into this DC coupler. And if I set to 12 volts, then it's giving me an output of 12 volts. So I don't know, is it safe to use this for our camera? Let's check this thing using my Canon 60, and I will connect to this DC coupler to battery through this modified connector. But before that I must make sure that only 9 volt is coming, and here we go, 9 volts. So I connected through this modified connector, and here I turn on my camera, and here we go. Okay, it's showing me 100% battery life, and if these things work, then I will have about 6 hours of battery time or battery life for continuous shooting. Here we go, I can see a video, and this menu is Magic Lantern, and this is one of the reason why I wanted an external battery pack, because Magic Lantern use lot of power, it consumes lot of power. I can also go through Canon menu, and I'm looking for battery information. So if I select and check battery information, then it shows that this camera is connected to DR-E6, and there is no information about how much power is remaining in this battery. Fortunately, Anker has built-in LCD which shows that how much power is remaining in this battery. I hope this video is very helpful for all those who wants to build this kind of external battery solution for your camera. I'm Raj Gurung from RG Exposures, and once again I want to say that there is no DC converter inside this Canon DC coupler, and if you give input of 9 volts it will give you an output of 9 volts, and if you give an input of 12 volts then it will give you an output of 12 volts. So I suggest you to only use 9 volts because 12 volts might damage your camera. So that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video.